Johnny. Pull up with the mob, real John Gotti. Grinding from the bottom. Blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body. Block, it'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of prize. That's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. You ain't built that way. I been more in pain. Way to broad day. Really short fuse. Had a long day. Body like wow. Like. Wait. You know I'm an east side, big TDE, step a whole rep, that. Top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp, Big, put a ribbon on it, get you gift, rap, bet, that. Real, never switch, that. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way. Been a long way, real long way. And it's still that way, still that way, still that way. Still broad day, live that way, drill that way. Came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, 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 still that way. Woo, woo, woo. This not a drill, bucket of ice on me, how should I chill? Scoping your
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New York Giants. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
2nd and 7 from the 20. The Gage going to go in motion right. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And, right away, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now 2nd and 9. In motion, Slayton.
Where's 52? Watch 50. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Screen, watch the screen. Check your heart rate. Never mind, 52.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That one goes for 8 yards.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
First down, here's White. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
This is Chase Edmonds, who played his college ball in the Bronx at Fordham. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Mayfield down. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with White. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And he'll be taken down right around the 27. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Down the sideline he goes. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Two minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
In motion, Slayton. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
52's the mark, boys, 52.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Jones and that Giant offense looks like they're going to stay right there and go for 2. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
It's caught by Mike Evans. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 73 yards.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will not get there as the try for two is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime.
An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Saquon Barkley.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, 77 yards.
And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Gano the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 72 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown on the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Here's White.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
In motion left, that's Gage.
Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Russell Gage from 10 yards out.
And the Bucs have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 23, here's the second down and 9.
Throwing Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Back to throw. Jones. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards there, a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Trying all your little cheats, huh? Trying all your little cheats.
It's Barkley on the counter. The 20. There he goes again. Touchdown.
Trying all your cheats. Fuck you.
Saquon Barkley, 41 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Jones and that Giant offense looks like they're going to stay right there and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Yeah. Fucker. Trying all your little cheat shit. I can feel it in the controllers. I know about you guys. I'll get me 1 pick. Then it's over. And then you'll use the timeout too. You fucked up. I got you. I see what you running. Come on, man. Cut this wildcat shit out. That shit ain't gonna work, bro. I want to see you in a wildcat no more. You hear me? Come out the wildcat. It's coming right. No, it's coming left. See what I'm saying? Come on, cut this shit out. Cut it out. Oh, don't let them get through. Cut it out. Stay out of the wildcat. Stay out of that wildcat shit. I'm telling you. I don't want to see it again. But don't listen to me. Don't listen to me, bro. Stay out of that wildcat. It's only going to get you in trouble. It's only going to get you in trouble, like I said. It's only going to get you in trouble. Yeah, do something else. Yeah, do something else.
They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. No yardage to be found.
Do something else. Go to your deep pass with Evans. Be waiting on his ass. Yeah, go right here, Evans. Oh, somebody else. Okay, time is running. Time is running.
Before it's all said and done. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Cut this out. Cut this out. Oh, you went back into that shit? Fourth quarter.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Back in this wildcat shit, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? I don't get you no crazy yards. It's not. See? See what I'm saying? Nothing. Nothing. Go back in. Go back in. You shook.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have
Don't
been
do
much
this.
trouble. But apparently it was.
Don't do this. Come in. Oh, fuck. You're lucky. You need to be hurrying up. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, bro.
Gets him 15 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They will run with
Come here. Come here.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes.
I have a feeling I know what this is. Run it. Run it.
Figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Give me that shit. I've been waiting on that. Quit. 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 Come on. Pause. Quit. Pause and quit. Pause and quit. Did I tell you I know what's coming? Give me that shit. You better double on him, bro.
And you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly.
How much yards you got? Oh my gosh. You ain't too bad though.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
You ain't too bad.
Again, it's Barkley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Big game for Barkley. 4 TDs. Sheesh.
Continues. It's a 1st down.
Wasn't expecting that, huh? Fucked up in the beginning of the game.
The quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front have made a lot of space. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 240.
What the fuck are you going out of bounds for?
Now his team has been tremendous all day long.
I mean, you had a slim chance if you didn't call that timeout. Well, we go back to the outside if you want to stack everybody out there. Oh, excuse me. 1st down. You gonna quit now? Screw. What's that? Screw inside one head. Screw inside someone's head. Get the fuck out of here. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit. Stupid names like that, man. Come on. What's wrong with you? They're pulling a timeout, trying to onside and doing that dumb shit. She was just onsided it.
So here's a 1st and 10.
Could have used him now. You know what I mean?
They'll try and run some play.
Get off it. Hey, pop one. Pop one. Not yet. Well, let it run. You know, this game is funny. Madden blow kind of crazy, so just gotta be careful. Had a chance, bro. Would have been tighter if you didn't fumble in the beginning. Now you're gonna pull your TOs now. Good thing to do. Oh, damn. Pull it. Still think you got a chance, huh? It ain't nothing. I ain't doing nothing stupid. I'm not doing nothing stupid. Got one more TO. This might be a touchdown. Oh, lucky. Pop it. Pop it. Don't let it run. Pop it's 4th down. What are you doing? Yeah, man. Let me punt it. I'm not giving you no easy stuff.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. But here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14.
Come here.
We'll call this a 41.
That's it for you, bro. Unless you score now and get an onside, I don't know. That would be crazy, right?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mayfield. He's going to let it fly.
killed me enough today. You killed me enough today. You had your fun with him. You hear my brother? Who that watching? Who that? Is that fucking Vibes or Lord Digger? Is that Lord Digger? Yeah, this guy tried to get at me. No TOs. Who that, man? Digger, if it's you, bro. Holla. You know? I'm waiting on some bud. I just played this guy while I'm waiting. What? Who that? You Black? Vibes? Who is it? You don't want to say nothing? It's all good.
Mayfield to throw. Now in desperation.
Oh man, another pick.
And that will be incomplete.
You know, boys from Tampa running up in the East Coast like that, boy. Have some respect. Try to play me. He went for 2 on the first one. Got it. Thought it was sweet. I don't know how he be catching some of these things. Want a timeout? Sorry. Take a L, bro. Now who that? Who that watching? Who that watching my game? Could go to my streams, yo. You see how much wins I got, man. And if that nigga Vibes talking about I got a glitch play, that's a regular RPO. It gets me in trouble sometimes. Sometimes a nigga don't not in the right defense, and I read that shit. I don't throw that shit all the time. I read. But Saquon game, they don't get a hold of Saquon getting goofy ass defenses, and they pay for it. I think it's over 200. I had 200 yards the last game I played. Now this one is like 220 something. They gotta be careful with Saquon, you know. Too bad I ain't gonna have him for the next Madden, but.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Get that off.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out.
261 rushing. Ain't gonna beat me. I have my back having over 200 yards each time. That's not gonna work out for the guys, yo. Want to see how much he had a pop? He had at least 10 a pop. At least. $252, 4 TDs, 10.9 a pop. Not gonna beat me, and you know what I mean. Not gonna beat me like that, bro. I didn't even have to go to the air crazy. Let me see. My quarterback had. When I'm running like that, I just gotta play solid D. What, Daniel Jones, 3 for 3, threw 3 passes. 3 passes. Don't have to do much when Saquon is running like that. Let me see what my defense did. My defense don't play with people, too. Get out. And 5 solos. 5. Lawrence coming off the line with 5. You know what I'm saying? Problems, man. It's problems for these niggas, bro. Whoever won it, bro, I don't care. I got over 300. I'm 300 and something games over 500, bro. It's not a game. It's not a game, bro. Let me see. Chip, I knew it was my dog, Lord Digger. Or Black. That's right here. But Digger, get your shit up, man. Nigga got Vibes talking bullshit, taking pictures, sending me that he beat you and all this bullshit. I said, this nigga ain't played a game for fucking how long, and you losing to him? Stop it. Could happen. Well, you're a football guy, so you know guys like Vibes. You gonna spank on that nigga. But he's been playing. That's why he hiding his motherfucking record right now. He's hiding this record. Can't find him. Can't find him. He's been hiding this shit. Look at that. I go to my fucking leaderboard. No way to be found. Flatbush vibes. No way to be found. You play 3 games, you probably digging in your little shit. You've been off the game for a while. You probably digging in your files and don't let vibes beat you, man. You fucking piece of shit. He's saying that you said I got a glitch play. What the fuck is a glitch play? It's a RPO. That should get me in mad trouble. I use that shit on the goal line sometimes. Niggas be pick 6 in that shit. I be pissed. So you gotta read it. And sometimes you throw the pass and you're like, damn, that nigga playing it. But it's a chance you take.